This changes everything as the Pittsburgh Steelers just robbed the Seattle Seahawks of DK Metcalf, a superstar wide receiver who's going to change our offense and totally revamp it as the Steelers look to win a Super Bowl in the 2025-2026 season. Breaking news, the Pittsburgh Steelers just traded their 2025 second-round pick to the Seattle Seahawks for DK Metcalf, a superstar wide receiver. We're going to get right into all this news and dive right into this major, massive contract that DK just signed with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's get right into this news. But before we do anything, click that subscribe button down below. Only 9% of our viewers are currently subscribed. So if you click that subscribe button, we're going to get you guys the daily Pittsburgh Steelers rumors regarding trades, regarding free agency signings. Today was the first of many regarding draft rumors and head coaching rumors. Anything Pittsburgh Steelers, we will get it to you daily. Let's get right into this news. So, the Steelers have sent their 2025 second-round pick to the Seattle Seahawks for DK Metcalf. We totally killed this trade, and I am so happy. The Steelers officially acquired DK Metcalf, and they also give him a 5-year contract extension. So, DK will be paid very well for his service and all his services that he gave the Seahawks, but now he is the Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver number 1 / wide receiver number 2. Like I said in a video a few days ago, we're going to have to figure out whether or not to give this guy 14 or if George Pickens is going to keep it and DK is going to have to find a new number. You know, this is a great problem to have. I am so happy that we were able to get this guy. Out of all the wide receivers this offseason we were talking about, Deebo Samuel, Cooper Kupp, Tyler Lockett, Christian Kirk. We definitely got the best wide receiver available in the free agency market, and we only had to give up a second-round pick. If you guys don't understand how much the Seattle Seahawks were asking for this guy, they were asking for a first-round and a third-round pick, and we only had to send them a second-round pick. We fleeced them, just like we did in the Super Bowl. We fleeced the Seattle Seahawks. Thank you so much, DK. You will be so much welcomed in Pittsburgh. Everybody here will love you. This guy's a physical receiver who's going to help us in the passing game. He's going to help us in the running game. And he's going to totally open up this whole Pittsburgh Steelers offense. He is the missing key that the Pittsburgh Steelers were looking for this offseason to bring in another offensive weapon who's going to totally make sure this offense is super easy to run for whatever quarterback wants to come in. And, this totally changes the free agency game now. Justin Fields may say, hey, never mind, I want to come right back to Pittsburgh now that he's got another weapon that he can throw to and a reliable weapon that's going to totally open up our whole offense. As George Pickens continues to develop, he's only to get better with another guy like DK Metcalf in that locker room. Because like I said in a video a few days ago, both these guys are athletic freaks. Both of these guys, on one side, we have George Pickens, 6'4", runs a 4.4 40-yard dash, can catch any ball thrown to him, a spectacular catch. He can catch a slant. He can do anything you need him to do, and he's going to look like a madman doing it. He's going to do a little dance, and he's going to make fun of the opponent as he's doing it. And then on the other side, we have DK Metcalf, a superstar, proven wide receiver who bench presses 225 for 1,000,000 reps, can bench and squat 1,000 pounds. This guy's jumping for high point balls. This guy's doing the most. He's going to get you big receiving yards. He's going to get great blocking, and he's going to bring that aggression that the Pittsburgh Steelers need. He's going to bring that physicality that the Pittsburgh Steelers have been wanting and have been dying to just have in their offense for the past 10 years. We haven't had a dominant guy like DK Metcalf since Antonio Brown or Hines Ward. DK Metcalf is a player that is just entering his prime. Last year he did have a little down year. He only had 900 receiving yards, 990 though. He's only 10 away from 1,000, and this guy has averaged over 900 yards in every year he's been in the league, over 5 touchdowns. So this guy has not had a season where he's had under 900 yards, under 5 touchdowns, and I expect him to get even better as he becomes the number one, the two-headed monster now in Pittsburgh Steelers territory. Now our Pittsburgh Steelers receiving core is, last year we were one of the worst Pittsburgh Steelers receiving cores we've had in years, and I don't want to say that's because of George Pickens. He had a great season, or Calvin Austin, he had a great breakout season. But other than that, guys like Van Jefferson, who was dropping the ball every time we threw to him, or Ben Skowronek did come in there and have a few plays. But a lot of these guys that were just rotation guys, they weren't a superstar player. But having DK come into our offense and totally change that game, and all we had to give up for him is a second round pick. A second round pick, guys. So we still have a first round pick that we could use on defensive tackle. We could use it on cornerback. We could use it on quarterback. Whether or not any quarterbacks will be available in that first round where we are picking, it just really opens up this whole Pittsburgh Steelers team offensively and defensively, because, acquiring a guy like DK Metcalf is also going to acquire more people to want to come to Pittsburgh. Now our offense is looking like a promising future for a lot of quarterbacks, whereas yesterday we had one good receiver, and that was really it. Calvin Austin is still developing into that slot receiver, but he's not a proven number 2 outside receiver, and now he doesn't have to be. And DK Metcalf has also agreed to a 5-year, $150 million extension with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So he's going to be playing here for a while, and I am so happy, guys. This guy has been a dog since before he came into the league. Those pictures of him in high school and college where he's standing there next to guys just looking like an athletic freak, or those viral videos of him jumping 8 feet in the air catching a football. It's great to have this superstar on our team and just add another skilled player to our team. And the con artist strikes again. This guy waited and he waited and he waited this offseason. We were supposed to get Brandon Ayuk last year. Didn't get him. We were supposed to get Cooper Kupp last year. Didn't get him. We got Mike Williams for a 4th. He sucked. Then this offseason, we were supposed to get Deebo Samuel. Didn't get him. We were supposed to get Cooper Kupp again. Didn't get him. We were supposed to get who else? We were supposed to get... There's been so many guys. Christian Kirk, Tyler Lockett. The list goes on and on and on. And this guy, DK Metcalf, was somebody that I had in the back of my head, and we made videos reporting this guy, but I really did not think the con artist would get this deal done and keep this guy in Pittsburgh for the next upcoming future. Getting that deal done is also it's a very big thing to get done also, because you're not dealing with a guy that has to sign a contract after this season, and he could get even more money if he performs even better. So this guy will be locked down in Pittsburgh for the next 5 years, which is a great problem to have. I love DK Metcalf, and like I said, this guy's only going to add to our offense exponentially. This guy's going to totally open up our offense and give us that offense that we need to finally get us over the hump, finally get us over that first round playoff exit curse that we've had the last 5-10 years since Tomlin's really kind of fell off his high horse. But I am so happy about this news. Thank you so much. We will keep you updated on any more free agent news that comes up. Thank you so much. Go Steelers. Peace out, boys.